Capeville clearance. Good morning. Virgin 4331 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Air Canada 6052 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Virgin 4331 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Virgin 4331 ready to taxi. Virgin 4331 taxi to runway 17 left. Capeville Tower. Good morning. Alitalia 3410 is on approach. Alitalia 3410 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Berlin 1221 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower. Virgin 4331 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Virgin 4331 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Air Canada 6052 requesting taxi to the gates.
Berlin 1221 taxi to runway 17 left.
Air Canada 6052 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Capeville Tower. Air Canada 6052 request to cross runway. Air Canada 6052 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Air Canada 6052 with you.
Capeville clearance. Good morning. Finna 6919 ready for pushback at Charlie 1. Finna 6919 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Finna 6919 ready to taxi.
Berlin 1221 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Finna 6919 taxi to runway 17 left.
Trans North 5622 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower. Alitalia 3410 request to cross runway. Alitalia 3410 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Alitalia 3410 with you.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Alitalia 8864 is on approach. Alitalia 8864 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Berlin 4661 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower. Finna 6919 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Finna 6919 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Berlin 4661 taxi to runway 17 left. Capeville clearance. Good morning. KLM 36907 ready for pushback at Charlie 2. KLM 36907 cleared for pushback.
Trans North 5622 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Berlin 4661 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Trans North 5622 request to cross runway.
KLM 36907 taxi to runway 17 left.
Trans North 5622 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Trans North 5622 with you.
Capeville ground. Alitalia 8864 taxi to gate Alpha 3. Capeville Tower. Alitalia 8864 request to cross runway. Alitalia 8864 continue taxi.
Trans North 5622 hold position.
Capeville ground. Alitalia 8864 with you. Austria 8775 cleared for pushback.
KLM 36907 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Austrian 8775 taxi to runway 17 left.
Trans North 5622 continue taxi.
Capeville clearance. Good morning Europa 1533 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Europa 1533 cleared for pushback.
KLM 2256 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower Austrian 8775 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Austrian 8775 runway 17 left.
Europa 1533 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance. Good morning Europa 8875 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Europa 8875 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Europa 8875 ready to taxi.
Europa 1533.
Europa 8875 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Swiss 3670 is on approach.
Capeville ground. KLM 2256 taxi to the gates. KLM 2256 requesting taxi to the gates.
Yellow cab 8799 cleared for pushback.
KLM 2256 taxi to gate Charlie 2. Capeville Tower. Good morning. Air France 90632 is on approach. Air France 90632 cleared to land runway 17 right. Capeville ground. KLM 2256 with you.
Europa 8875 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Swiss 3670 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Yellow cab 8799 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Air France 4854 is on approach. Air France 4854 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance. Good morning Condor 8831 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Capeville Tower. Yellow cab 8799 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Berlin 7932 cleared to land runway 17 right. Yellow cab 8799 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Condor 8831 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground. Swiss 3670 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Alitalia 9761 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower. Swiss 3670 request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Spinnaker 5982 is on approach. Spinnaker 5982 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground. Swiss 3670 with you.
Condor 8831 taxi to runway 17 left.
Air France 9632 continue taxi.
Alitalia 9761 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground. Air France 9632 with you.
Air France 3023 cleared for pushback.
Air France 4854 taxi to gate Bravo 3. Air France 4854 continue taxi.
Capeville clearance. Air Canada 6053 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Capeville ground. Air France 4854 with you.
Alitalia 9761 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Condor 8831 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground. Air France 3023 ready to taxi.
Berlin 7932 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Air Canada 6053 cleared for pushback.
Berlin 7932 continue taxi.
Air France 3023 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground. Berlin 7932 with you.
Air Canada 6053 taxi to runway 17 left.
Europa 41906 clear to land runway 17 right.
Spinnaker 5982 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Capeville clearance. Alitalia 3411 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Spinnaker 5982, continue taxi.
Alitalia 3411 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground, Spinnaker 5982 with you.
Capeville Tower, Air Canada 6053, ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Air Canada 6053, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Air France 3023 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Alitalia 3411 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Lufthansa 4728. Lufthansa 4728 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground, Europa 41906 taxi to the gates. Europa 41906 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. KLM 3100 is on approach.
Europa 41906 continue taxi.
Alitalia 3411 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground, Europa 41906 with you.
KLM 3100 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Air France 7402 is on approach. Air France 7402, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance Transnord 5623 ready for pushback at Charlie 1. Transnord 5623 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Iberia 4072 is on approach. Iberia 4072, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground. Lufthansa 4728 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Transnord 5623 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance Alitalia 8865 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Capeville Tower. Lufthansa 4728 request to cross runway.
KLM 3100 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 4728 continue taxi.
Alitalia 8865 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground. Lufthansa 4728 with you.
Capeville Tower. KLM 3100 request to cross runway. KLM 3100 continue taxi.
Alitalia 8865 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground. KLM 3100 with you.
Air France 7402, continue taxi.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Fina 1530 is on approach.
Capeville ground, Air France 7402 with you.
Fina 1530 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Transnord 5623 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Alitalia 8865 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Alitalia 8865 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Iberia 4072, taxi to gate Bravo 5. Capeville Tower, Iberia 4072, request to cross runway. Iberia 4072, continue taxi. Capeville ground, Iberia 4072 with you.
Capeville clearance, KLM 2257, ready for pushback at Charlie 2. KLM 2257, cleared for pushback. Capeville Tower. Good morning. Virgin 3412 is on approach. Virgin 3412 cleared to land runway 17 right. KLM 2257 taxi to runway 17 left.
Fina 1530 taxi to gate Charlie 2. Capeville Tower, Fina 1530 request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Delta 8176 is on approach. Delta 8176 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground, Fina 1530 with you.
Capeville clearance, Air France 9633 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Capeville clearance Swiss 3671 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Air France 9633 cleared for pushback. Capeville Tower. Good morning. Lufthansa 5608 is on approach. Lufthansa 5608 cleared to land runway 17 right. KLM 2257 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Air France 4855 cleared for pushback.
Air France 90633 taxi to runway 17 left. Virgin 3412 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Swiss 3671 cleared for pushback.
Air France 4855 taxi to runway 17 left.
Virgin 3412 continue taxi. Capeville ground Virgin 3412 with you.
Swiss 3671 taxi to runway 17 left.
Delta 8176 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Capeville Tower Air France 90633 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Air France 90633 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower Delta 8176 request to cross runway.
Spinnaker 5983 cleared for pushback.
Delta 8176 continue taxi.
Berlin 7933 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground Delta 8176 with you.
Air France 4855 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Swiss 3671 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Lufthansa 5608 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Europa 4197 cleared for pushback.
Spinnaker 5983 taxi to runway 17 left.
Speedbird 6296 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Lufthansa 5608 with you.
Berlin 7933 taxi to runway 17 left.
Europa 4197 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower Spinnaker 5983 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Spinnaker 5983 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Berlin 7933 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Capeville Tower good morning Berlin 1906 is on approach. Berlin 1906 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower Europa 4197 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Europa 4197 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower good morning Iberia 42908 is on approach. Iberia 42908 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Speedbird 6296 taxi to gate Alpha 2. Capeville Tower Speedbird 6296 request to cross runway. Speedbird 6296 continue taxi.
Capeville clearance KLM 3101 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Capeville ground Speedbird 6296 with you.
Capeville Tower good morning Finnair 5910 is on approach. Finnair 5910 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Lufthansa 4729 cleared for pushback.
KLM 3101 cleared for pushback.
Air France 7403 cleared for pushback.
Speedbird 6296 hold position.
Capeville Tower good morning Berlin 2716 is on approach. Berlin 2716 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower Berlin 1906 request to cross runway.
Lufthansa 4729 taxi to runway 17 left.
Berlin 1906 continue taxi.
KLM 3101 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower good morning American 7466 is on approach.
Speedbird 6296 continue taxi.
Lufthansa 4729 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
American 7466 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Berlin 1906 with you.
Air France 7403 taxi to runway 17 left.
Iberia 42908 continue taxi.
Transnorth 2280 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Iberia 42908 with you.
Air France 7403 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Iberia 4073 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower good morning KLM 7916 is on approach. KLM 7916 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Finnair 5910 with you.
KLM 3101 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground, Berlin 2716, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Air Portugal 50908 is on approach.
Fina 1531 cleared for pushback.
Air Portugal 50908 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower, Berlin 2716, request to cross runway. Berlin 2716, continue taxi.
Capeville Ground, American 7466 taxi to gate Bravo 4. American 7466 continue taxi.
Capeville Ground, Berlin 2716, with you.
Capeville Ground, American 7466 with you.
Iberia 4073, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Fina 1531 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Trans North 2280, request to cross runway. Trans North 2280, continue taxi. Capeville Ground, Trans North 2280, with you.
Virgin 3413, cleared for pushback.
Trans North 2280, hold position. Capeville Tower, KLM 7916, request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Air Canada 7476 is on approach. Air Canada 7476, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Trans North 2280, continue taxi.
Fina 1531 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
KLM 7916, continue taxi.
Virgin 3413, taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Alitalia 2548 is on approach.
Air Portugal 50908 continue taxi.
Alitalia 2548 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Ground, KLM 7916, with you.
Capeville Ground, Air Portugal 50908 with you.
Delta 8177, cleared for pushback.
Virgin 3413, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground, Delta 8177, ready to taxi. Delta 8177, taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance, Lufthansa 5609, ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Capeville Ground, Air Canada 7476, taxi to the gates. Air Canada 7476, taxi to gate Bravo 3. Lufthansa 5609, cleared for pushback. Capeville Tower, Air Canada 7476, request to cross runway. Air Portugal 9288, cleared to land runway 17 right. Air Canada 7476, continue taxi. Capeville Ground, Air Canada 7476, with you. Lufthansa 5609, taxi to runway 17 left.
Delta 8177, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Ground, Alitalia 2548 taxi to gate Alpha 1. Capeville Tower, Alitalia 2548 request to cross runway. Alitalia 2548 continue taxi. Capeville Ground, Alitalia 2548 with you.
Capeville Tower, Lufthansa 5609, ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Capeville Ground, Air Portugal 9288, taxi to the gates. Air Portugal 9288, taxi to gate Bravo 5. Capeville Tower, Air Portugal 9288, request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Spinnaker 7884 is on approach.
Capeville Ground, Air Portugal 9288, with you.
Spinnaker 7884 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance, speedbird 6297, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Lufthansa 90874 is on approach. Lufthansa 90874 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance, Berlin 1907, ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Capeville Tower, good morning. Speedbird 7648 is on approach. Speedbird 7648 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance, Finnair 5911, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Air Transat 3520 is on approach. Air Transat 3520 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance, Iberia 429er ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Capeville ground, Spinnaker 7884 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Yellow Cab 6646 is on approach. Yellow Cab 6646 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Lufthansa 90874 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 5609 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Speedbird 6297, cleared for pushback.
Berlin 1907 cleared for pushback.
Iberia 429er cleared for pushback.
Finnair 5911 cleared for pushback. Capeville clearance, American 7467 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Capeville clearance, Berlin 2717 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
American 7467 cleared for pushback.
Speedbird 6297, taxi to runway 17 left.
Berlin 1907 taxi to runway 17 left.
Iberia 429er taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground, Finnair 5911 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 90874 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Air Transat 3520 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville ground, American 7467 ready to taxi. American 7467 taxi to runway 17 left.
Air Transat 3520 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Finnair 5911 taxi to runway 17 left.
Berlin 2717 cleared for pushback.
Yellow Cab 6646 taxi to gate Alpha 3. Capeville clearance, Air Portugal 5099 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Lufthansa 90874 continue taxi.
Spinnaker 7884 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Capeville clearance, Trans North 2281 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Iberia 429er cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground, Lufthansa 90874 with you.
Air Portugal 5099 cleared for pushback.
Berlin 1907 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Speedbird 7648 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Berlin 2717 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Virgin 3544 is on approach. Virgin 3544 clear to land runway 17 right.
Trans North 2281 taxi to runway 17 left.
Speedbird 6297, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground, Air Transat 3520 with you.
KLM 7917 taxi to runway 17 left.
Air Portugal 5099 taxi to runway 17 left.
Lufthansa 90874 hold position. Lufthansa 90874, continue taxi.
Finnair 5911 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Yellow cab 6646 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower Spinnaker 7884 request to cross runway.
American 7467 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Capeville ground yellow cab 6646 with you. Delta 1 before cleared to land runway 17 right.
Berlin 2717 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Air Canada 7477 cleared for pushback.
Air Portugal 5099 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground Air Canada 7477 ready to taxi.
Finnair 9130 cleared to land runway 17 right.
KLM 7917 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground Virgin 3544 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Alitalia 2549 cleared for pushback.
Spinnaker 7884 continue taxi.
Air Canada 7477 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower. Good morning. Air France 7870 is on approach. Air France 7870 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville ground speedboat 7648 with you.
Capeville ground Spinnaker 7884 with you. Virgin 3544 continue taxi.
Alitalia 2549 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville ground Virgin 3544 with you.
Capeville Tower Air Canada 7477 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Lufthansa 8048 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Delta 1 before taxi to gate Bravo 2. Capeville ground Finnair 9130 taxi to the gates. Finnair 9130 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Air Portugal 9289 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower Delta 1 before request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Iberia 7224 is on approach.
Air Canada 7477 line up and wait runway 17 left.
Iberia 7224 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Air Portugal 9289 taxi to runway 17 left.
Delta 1 before continue taxi.
Capeville Tower Alitalia 2549 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Finnair 9130 continue taxi. Capeville ground Delta 1 before with you.
Lufthansa 90874 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Finnair 9130 with you.
Air Canada 7477 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, good morning. Shamrock 7678 is on approach.
Alitalia 2549 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Shamrock 7678 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Air France 7870 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Lufthansa 8048 taxi to gate Bravo 3. Capeville Tower Air Portugal 90289 ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Air Portugal 90289 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Lufthansa 8048 continue taxi. Capeville ground Lufthansa 8048 with you.
Capeville ground Iberia 7224 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Capeville ground Lufthansa 90874 taxi to the gates. Lufthansa 90874 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Capeville Tower Iberia 7224 request to cross runway. Iberia 7224 continue taxi.
Capeville ground Shamrock 7678 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Lufthansa 90874 continue taxi.
Capeville ground Iberia 7224 with you.
Capeville ground Lufthansa 90874 with you.
Capeville Tower, Shamrock 7678, request to cross runway. Shamrock 7678, continue taxi. Capeville ground, Shamrock 7678 with you.
Capeville clearance, Air Transat 3521, ready for pushback at Bravo 4. Air Transat 3521, cleared for pushback. Capeville ground, Air Transat 3521, ready to taxi. Air Transat 3521, taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance, yellow cab 6647, ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Yellow cab 6647, cleared for pushback. Capeville ground, yellow cab 6647, ready to taxi. Yellow cab 6647, taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Air Transat 3521, ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Air Transat 3521, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Europa 8050 is on approach. Europa 8050 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower, yellow cab 6647, ready for takeoff runway 17 left. Yellow cab 6647, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Spinnaker 7885 cleared for pushback.
Capeville clearance, speedbird 7649, ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Speedbird 7649, cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground, Spinnaker 7885 ready to taxi. Virgin 3545 cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground, speedbird 7649, ready to taxi.
Spinnaker 7885 taxi to runway 17 right.
Speedbird 7649, taxi to runway 17 right.
Alitalia 7348, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Virgin 3545 taxi to runway 17 right.
Capeville ground, Europa 8050, taxi to the gates. Europa 8050, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Finnair 9er84 is on approach. Finnair 9er84 clear to land runway 17 right.
Europa 8050, continue taxi. Capeville ground, Europa 8050 with you.
Capeville clearance, Air France 7871, ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Capeville clearance, Delta 1-5, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Air France 7871, cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Alitalia 1826 is on approach. Alitalia 1826 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Delta 1-5, cleared for pushback.
Air France 7871, taxi to runway 17 right.
Capeville ground, Delta 1-5, ready to taxi. Delta 1-5, taxi to runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Speedbird 3808 is on approach. Speedbird 3808 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower, Speedbird 7649, ready for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance, Finnair 9131, ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Capeville Tower, Alitalia 7348, request to cross runway. Alitalia 7348, continue taxi.
Finnair 9131, cleared for pushback.
Capeville ground, Alitalia 7348 with you.
Air France 2322, cleared to land runway 17 left.
Air France 7871, continue taxi.
Finnair 9er84 continue taxi.
Capeville ground, Air France 7871, with you.
Capeville ground, Finnair 9er84 with you. Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Spinnaker 89er52 is on approach. Spinnaker 89er52 clear to land runway 17 right.
Speedbird 7649er cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Alitalia 7348 continue taxi.
Spinnaker 7885 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance Lufthansa 8049er ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Austrian 1210 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Finnair 9131 taxi to runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower, Alitalia 1826 request to cross runway.
Capeville Tower Virgin 3545 ready for takeoff runway 17 right.
Shamrock 7679 cleared for pushback.
Lufthansa 8049er taxi to runway 17 right.
Speedbird 3808 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Air Transat 8816 is on approach. Air Transat 8816 cleared to land runway 17 left. Capeville clearance Lufthansa 90875 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Iberia 7225 cleared for pushback.
Shamrock 7679 taxi to runway 17 right.
Alitalia 1826 continue taxi.
Capeville ground Air France 2322 taxi to the gates.
Iberia 2556 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Virgin 3545 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Alitalia 1826 with you.
Capeville ground Lufthansa 90875 ready to taxi.
Air France 7871 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Iberia 7225 taxi to runway 17 right. Speedbird 3808 hold position.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Speedbird 5866 is on approach. Speedbird 5866 clear to land runway 17 left.
Delta 1-5 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Speedbird 3808 continue taxi.
Finnair 9131 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Air France 2322 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Capeville Tower, Spinnaker 89er52 request to cross runway.
Lufthansa 90875 taxi to runway 17 right.
Spinnaker 89er52 continue taxi.
Austrian 1210 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Lufthansa 90875 hold position.
Capeville ground Spinnaker 89er52 with you.
Air Transat 8816 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Swiss 3432 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Lufthansa 8049er cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Iberia 2556 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Lufthansa 90875 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower Shamrock 7679 ready for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Speedbird 5866 requesting taxi to the gates. Speedbird 5866 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. American 4846 is on approach. American 4846 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground Swiss 3432 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Shamrock 7679 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower, Lufthansa 90875 ready for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance Europa 8051 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Europa 8051 cleared for pushback.
Capeville Tower, Swiss 3432 request to cross runway. Swiss 3432 continue taxi.
Europa 8051 taxi to runway 17 right.
Capeville ground, Swiss 3432 with you.
Lufthansa 90875 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower, Iberia 7225, ready for takeoff runway 17 right. Iberia 7225, cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
American 4846, taxi to gate Bravo 1. American 4846, continue taxi. Capeville ground, American 4846 with you. Capeville clearance, Alitalia 7349, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Berlin 4494, cleared to land runway 17 right.
Alitalia 7349, cleared for pushback. Capeville ground, Alitalia 7349, ready to taxi. Alitalia 7349, taxi to runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower, Europa 8051, ready for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance, Finnair 9er 85, ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Capeville ground, Berlin 4494, requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville clearance, Speedbird 3809er, ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Berlin 4494, taxi to gate Alpha 3. Capeville Tower, Berlin 4494, request to cross runway.
KLM 6784, clear to land runway 17 left.
Capeville ground, Berlin 4494, with you.
Capeville clearance, Alitalia 1827, ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Capeville clearance, Air France 2323, ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Capeville Tower, good afternoon. Transnorth 090 is on approach. Transnorth 090 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Capeville clearance, Air Transat 8817, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Air France 2323, cleared for pushback.
Finnair 9er 85, cleared for pushback.
Europa 8051, cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville ground, KLM 6784, taxi to the gates.
Alitalia 1827, cleared for pushback. Speedbird 3809er, cleared for pushback.
Alitalia 7349, cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Capeville clearance, Austrian 1211, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Capeville ground, Air Transat 8817, ready to taxi.
Spinnaker 89er cleared for pushback.
Air France 2323, taxi to runway 17 right.
Finnair 9er 85, taxi to runway 17 right.
Alitalia 1827, taxi to runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower. Good afternoon. Air Portugal 2672 is on approach. Air Portugal 2672 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Speedbird 3809er taxi to runway 17 right.
KLM 6784 taxi to gate Charlie 1. Speedbird 5867 cleared for pushback.
Air Transat 8817 taxi to runway 17 right.
Spinnaker 89er 53 taxi to runway 17 right.
Condor 2146 cleared to land runway 17 right. Capeville ground Iberia 2557 ready to taxi.
Transnorth 090 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Capeville Tower Speedbird 3809er request to cross runway.
Austrian 1211 taxi to runway 17 left.
Speedbird 5867 hold position.
Lufthansa 1958 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Iberia 2557 taxi to runway 17 left. Speedbird 3809 continue taxi.
Capeville Tower. Good afternoon. Alitalia 6906 is on approach. Alitalia 6906 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Speedbird 5867 continue taxi.
Capeville ground Speedbird 3809 with you.
Capeville clearance Swiss 3433 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
KLM 1414 clear to land runway 17 right.
Capeville ground. Air Portugal 2672 requesting taxi to the gates.
Capeville Tower. Air France 2323 request to cross runway.
American 4847 cleared for pushback.
Air France 2323 continue taxi. Swiss 3433 cleared for pushback. Capeville ground. Air France 2323 with you.
Air Portugal 2672 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Capeville Tower. Good afternoon. Europa 6772 is on approach.
Condor 2146 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Europa 6772 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Air Transat 8817 continue taxi. American 4847 taxi to runway 17 right. Capeville ground. Air Transat 8817 with you.
Capeville Tower. Good afternoon. Swiss 1504 is on approach. Swiss 1504 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Condor 2146 continue taxi.
Swiss 3433 taxi to runway 17 left.
Capeville Tower Speedbird 3809er ready for takeoff runway 17 right. Capeville ground Condor 2146 with you. Capeville Tower Iberia 2557 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Capeville ground. Lufthansa 1958 taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Iberia 2557 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Lufthansa 6892 cleared to land runway 17 left.
Austrian 1211 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Alitalia 6906 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Capeville Tower. Lufthansa 1958 request to cross runway.
KLM 1414 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Capeville Tower. Good afternoon. Delta 5086 is on approach. Delta 5086 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower. Speedbird 5867 ready for takeoff runway 17 left.
Speedbird 3809er cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Europa 6772 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Capeville Tower Alitalia 1827 ready for takeoff runway 17 right.
Lufthansa 1958 continue taxi. Alitalia 6906 continue taxi. Capeville ground. Lufthansa 1958 with you. Capeville ground. left. Alitalia 6906.
Capeville ground, Swiss 1504, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Capeville Tower KLM 1414 request to cross runway.
Capeville clearance Berlin 44905 ready for pushback at Alpha 3. Berlin 44905 cleared for pushback.
KLM 1414 continue taxi. Speedbird 5867 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Capeville ground KLM 1414 with you.
Swiss 3433 cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Alitalia 1827 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Europa 6772 continue taxi. Capeville ground Europa 6772 with you.
Finnair 9er 85 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Swiss 1504 continue taxi. Lufthansa 6892 taxi to gate Bravo 4. Air France 2323 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right. Yellow cab 4030 cleared to land runway 17 right.
Delta 5086 continue taxi.
Capeville ground Swiss 1504 with you.
Capeville ground Delta 5086 with you. Berlin 44905 taxi to runway 17 right.
Capeville Tower Spinnaker 89er 53 ready for takeoff runway 17 right.